Hope dealers, Kensington, Philadelphia. When doing our walks, it's not uncommon for us to see people being robbed in broad daylight. People out here are hard up, and someone is an easy target when they're knocked out from smoking trank. They will go through your pockets, take your backpack and the shoes off your feet. It's real out here in Kensington. I suggest you don't find out. This happens to dozens of people daily. The results are usually the same. They're upset and mad at the world. Waking them is no easy task. They're disoriented after coming to, leaving them helpless of the situation, just watching the man walk off with all his belongings. People who don't understand addiction can't fathom the mental and physical compulsion of this disease. In active addiction, I spent every waking moment searching for the means and ways to get more. But the trank that's out here now is on a whole other level. Some spend most of the day hunched over fighting the effects of the trank. This causes their spine to deform, leaving them in that position. Falling out while smoking or injecting trank, people end up in awkward positions, cutting off circulation to some parts of the body. Like falling asleep on your hand for a half hour, only these folks are knocked out for up to 4 hours at a time. Stiffened to the point they can't move, and with winter here, the chance for frostbite skyrockets. With hand exposed to freezing temps and poor circulation, many will lose their limbs out here this winter. This man just got out of the hospital from trank withdrawal and is right back out here going through it again. It's pretty obvious that the need for this drug outweighs every other human need these people have. This person needs long-term care. Facilities need to be set in place to house these people and get them the help they desperately need. The problem is, some of them don't want the help, while others that do slip through the cracks. 40 degrees and shirtless, we try and offer assistance. Seeing myself in this guy, I became upset, knowing what he was going through. Sometimes tough love is the only thing we can offer. Not getting through to some people can be frustrating. We are at the point now where hospitals can't do much for them, except give them comfort meds. Now, there have been some cases where the person withdrawing had to be put in a coma from the severity of the overdose. We tried for a half hour to get him up, or at least put some clothes on, but he was so out of it. We asked him if he wanted to go back to the hospital, and he said no. Then, to see how out of it he was, I asked him if he needed Narcan, and he perked right up and said, "Hell no." I know that look, that feeling of hopelessness, praying to pass out one more time and never wake up. That feeling of uselessness and self-pity kept me sinking lower into my addiction. At Hope Dealers, we bring compassion and empathy with no judgment. Stay informed and God bless.